What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of May 1st, 2023. Let's get to it. First up, the catalyst. On Monday, we'll get the U.S. manufacturing PMI numbers. Tuesday, we'll get the U.S. job openings. And on Wednesday, it's all about the FOMC. We get the Fed rate decision at 2, and Jerome Powell will speak at 2:30. And as we've seen on prior FOMC days, there has always been a few big players on the wrong side of the market, and they'll need to exit their positions. So be ready if that happens and ride the wave up or down. It should be fun. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this week's earnings calendar. All right, so we have a nice full slate of companies again this week, and I charted most of them, but my main focus is going to be on AMD, Qualcomm, DataDog, Aapl, and Atlassian. Also, I will post the charts of these tickers right here on Blaze Stocks. So if you're planning on playing any of these, go ahead and check out those charts and look at the levels that I'll be watching. Let's get started with the watch list. All right, so we're going to start things off with the S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol SPY, and here I have it pulled up on the 1 hour chart. Now, right now, the SPY is sitting around $416, and in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to finally get above 418. If we look left, the last time it tested 418 was way back here on February 2nd, and it has not been able to get above it since then. But with the news coming out this week with the Fed rate decision, if the market decides it wants to run, I'd like to see it get above 418. And if it does, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 423. If it gets above that, 427.25, above that, 431.50. Now on the bearish side, if the SPY cannot get above 418, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 414.50. If it can't hold that, down to 410. Now if we look left, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times the SPY has held 410. But if it can't hold that, all the way down to around 406.25. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is AMD, whose product portfolio includes CPUs for desktops, laptops, servers, and data centers. Its most popular consumer processors are the Ryzen series, which have gained popularity in recent years due to their high performance and affordability compared to Intel's offerings. In the server and data center market, AMD's EPYC processors have been gaining market share as well. In the graphics card market, AMD's Radeon series competes with NVIDIA's GeForce series. Let's take a look at its chart. All right, so here we have Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol AMD, pulled up on the weekly time frame. The company reports earnings after the market closes on Tuesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $89.50. And in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold $89. And if it can, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 94. If it gets above that, up to around 98.50. Now on the bearish side, if AMD cannot hold $89, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $82.50. If it can't hold that, all the way down to around $75. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Qualcomm, a multinational semiconductor and telecommunication equipment company that specializes in developing and designing wireless technologies, including cellular modems, wireless charging, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and more. Qualcomm's Snapdragon platform is one of its most well-known products, which is a suite of mobile processors and system on chips designed for smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. Let's take a look at its chart. All right, so here we have Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM, pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now the company reports earnings after the market closes on Wednesday, and right now the stock is sitting close to $117. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold 113. And if it does, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 128. If it gets above that, 140. Now on the bearish side, if Qualcomm cannot stay above 113, I'm looking for it to drop all the way down to around 102. And if it can't hold that, 96. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is DataDog, a cloud-based monitoring and analytics platform that provides visibility into the performance of IT systems, applications, and infrastructure. DataDog's platform offers a range of features including real-time monitoring, alerting, log management, and application performance monitoring. The platform collects data from various sources, including servers, databases, cloud services, and applications. Then it provides insights into the health and performance of these systems. Let's take a look at its chart. Alright, so here we have DataDog, ticker symbol DDOG, pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now the company reports earnings before the market opens on Thursday, and right now the stock is sitting close to 67.50. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold 62.50. If we look left, you can see that level, 62.50, has been a very strong support level for this stock. And if it can hold that, the first level I'm looking for to test is going to be around $75. Now if we look left again, you can see 75 was a very strong support that became resistant. So it might be kind of tough for the stock to get above 75. Now on the bear side, if it can't hold this very strong support of 62.50, I'm looking for it to fill this imbalanced weekly candle right here all the way down to around 52.25. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Aapl, a multinational technology company which portfolio includes a range of consumer electronics, including smartphones, tablets, laptops, desktops, smartwatches, and more. The company's flagship products are the iPhone, iPad, and Mac, which have become iconic devices in the technology industry. In addition to the hardware, Aapl also offers a range of software and services, including the macOS and iOS operating systems, the App Store, Apple Music, Apple TV, iCloud, and more. Let's take a look at its chart. Alright, so here we have Aapl, ticker symbol AAPL, pulled up on the 4-hour time frame. The company reports earnings after the market closes on Thursday, and right now the stock is sitting around 169.50. Now in order for me to consider Aapl bullish, I want to see it break out of this ascending triangle and get above $172. And if it does, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 176. If it gets above that, I'm looking for it to test its all-time high around $183.50. Now on the bearish side, if Aapl cannot get above 172, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be 169. If it can't hold that, all the way down to 160. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And the last one we're going to look at today is Atlassian, a multinational software company based in Sydney, Australia that provides a range of software tools for software development, project management, and collaboration. Atlassian's product portfolio includes a range of tools and applications including Jira, Confluence, Bitbucket, Trello, and more. These tools are used by software development teams to manage projects, track progress, and collaborate with team members. Let's take a look at its chart. So here we have Atlassian, ticker symbol TEAM, pulled up on the 4-hour time frame. The company reports earnings after the market closes on Thursday, and right now the stock is sitting around 147.50. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold 142.50. And if it does, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 171. If it gets above that, all the way up to around 184.50. Now on the bearish side, if Atlassian cannot hold 142.50, I'm looking for it to drop all the way down to around 124.50. If it can't hold that, down to around 114. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. I set up a website at blazestocks.com where I post my videos, screenshots of stocks that didn't make the video, along with personal finance articles. Check it out when you get a chance. Now here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.